So our today's topic is simple logistics, lean service procurement. The one thing which I got a question from the multiple people, I want to get it clarified that what is simple logistics? Okay. So a lot of people ask that they want a training on simple logistics. They don't want a training on another modules, but they want simple logistics. They want to learn in SAP S/4HANA simple logistics. So I want to clarify that part first before jumping into the lean service procurement, that what is simple logistics. So SAP actually, when they shifted on HANA from ECC, so earlier from the ECC, and they have done multiple steps to jump into the HANA also, but basically when they have jumped from ECC towards moving all their application to HANA, the first thing they have changed, there will be a lot of in-between things also we'll go through in the detailed session. But first thing they did is they come up with from the functional point of view, they come up with Simple Finance. So Simple Finance was a specific product from SAP. Okay, so what was they have introduced in the Simple Finance? The Simple Finance was working on HANA DB. It was working on HANA database system, and they have done a changes from ECC to S4 HANA or ECC to Simple Finance related to finance module, whether it's Fiori applications or a data model. That has been changed from the finance perspective, and there's a specific module called Simple Finance. So Simple Finance was the meaning that the changes from ECC, when SAP is moving ahead on the HANA databases, how the finance module would get impacted, what are the changes they are introducing in the finance, that was a Simple Finance. So when they moved ahead, next journey was to simplify the logistics. Now, logistics terminology, don't get it confused with the LE, logistics execution. LE is just a small module which is covered by logistics. Logistics can cover, apart from all technical modules and apart from finance, all things which is there in the supply chain apart from planning can be covered into the single terms as a logistics. It can cover your SD, it can cover your MM, it can cover your PP, it can cover your inventory management, it can cover your warehouse management, it can cover your transportation management. All of these things comes under the logistics. So when SAP started from moving from into the SAP after Simple Finance, doing the changes for the logistics, the another word which came into the market was simple logistics. So after Simple Finance, now it would be the simple logistics, right? But SAP came up with the product called S4 HANA. So SAP said that we cannot have a separate product for logistics. We cannot have a separate product for finance. My core product earlier was ECC, and now my core product would be S4 HANA. Now in this S4 HANA product, I would also be having a simplification related to logistics, and I will also be having a simplification related to finance. But as such, there is no simple logistics as a product in SAP. Simple Finance was a product. After Simple Finance, it's S4 HANA, not a simple logistics. Simple logistics is just a terminology which refers to that changes, modifications, simplifications, data model changes, and new function features which has come in S4 HANA for the logistics module, which can cover SD also, which can cover MM, PP, IM, WM, TM. Okay, but simple logistics is not a product from SAP. So people say that we are doing a simple logistics implementation, or I want to learn simple logistics in S4 HANA. So what is that thing? Let's try to understand. Now S4 HANA came with 1509. The next version was 1610, then 1709, then 1809, then 1909, then 2020. Now S4 HANA is no more a new thing. So we are already on 6th generation of S4 HANA. So when that simple logistics came into the picture, and during this part, basically, I myself introduced a course for S4HANA Simple Logistics. So what we were doing in this course, which I have done with multiple institutes, I have done the classes, I have also done some personal batches. So what we were doing, we were targeting, so I was having expertise in SD, MM, and PP module. So what I did that I picked up the changes compared to ECC and S4HANA for these three modules, and we have prepared a curriculum. So that curriculum became very famous later on, and multiple trainers has adopted to it. So that was in 2016 we started. So in 2016, what we did, I covered this changes in SD, MM, and PP module plus basics of S4HANA. And we have successfully trained multiple people to upskill from ECC to S4HANA by calling this S4HANA Simple Logistics training. If you go to the SAP sites, there is no S4HANA Simple Logistics training. There is no product itself, there is no training itself, there is no certification itself. It's just a terminology. We were able to do it in 2016 because at this point, there was a limited changes. The business partner has been introduced, the data models has been changed, so we were having a limited content, so we were able to cover this training between 45 up to 60 hours. But what SAP does that when we have moved from one version to another version, they have significantly added the function and features. Many new function features has been added. Your flexible Fiori workflows has been added. DDMRP added, predictive MRP added. In AATP in 2016 was having a very basic function and feature. It has been added so many new function and feature itself that AATP content itself is now 15 hours. And we are planning that we will be having after 2022 on AATP will be having a separate trainings. So a lot of new functions from 2016 to 2020 it has been ended. So the last course for simple logistics which we have done, it become around 120 hours of course. That was last course we have done in 2019. Or maybe in one course I have also done in 2020. So after this, we decided that we need to break it up. The content of the Delta, even these three modules, Delta itself is a quite big content, SD, MM, and PP. It's a quite huge content now. So we need to break it. Now each of the training we have breaked it. So when we are talking about in MM, which we are discussing, we have breaked into the basic MM training. And the certification is also like that, and then advanced. Each module we have broke up into this two different trainings. In basics, we are training people from scratch, the new consultants or the consultants working on the another modules, but they want to get trained into MM. So we are starting this training from scratch with very basics principle of MM, very basics master data, with all the basics configuration, all the integration of MM with the different modules, MM with FI integration, OBYC settings, document types, everything we are discussing in this basic part. It's core MM training, which we are starting from next Saturday. And in advanced, basically, we would be covering delta, specifically we'll be focusing delta between ECC and S4HANA. So all new function features which has been introduced, new Fiori applications or flexible Fiori workflow, or for procurement side, you say that new quotation process, or you say that self-service procurement, all these things will be covering, or new vendor evolutions, all this will be covering in the advanced part. So that's what basically now we have divided each of the module into two separate places. So that's why we have stopped delivering simple logistics training, because it's not feasible to tell all these modules into a single training curriculum, because the content is so huge now. So in summary, Please make a note, Simple Logistics is not a module. There's no training from SAP from Simple Logistics. There's no certification for Simple Logistics. It's just a terminology which refers to all of the logistics changes in S4HANA. Taking a quick logical break to check if you guys have any question.
Business partner, all those things come under basics or advanced training?
Business partner would be coming into the basics, because this basic course we are not doing in ECC. If you are doing this basic course in ECC, we talk about the vendor. But this basic course also we are doing in S4 HANA, and the version would be 2020. So all your business partner related concepts, because without business partner, you will not be able to run any scenario. All the business partner related stuff would be coming in basic. In advanced, what we are covering the conversion. What would be the impact on conversion? So if you want to do a conversion project, what things we need to change related to business partner, that would be coming into the advanced part. But
I
all the
was
basic
check.
configuration would be in basic.
Yeah, I was looking into the course details, and are we covering the BRF plus for output types and all, or
Yes, so that is new output management. That
and
would be
then
covering in advanced, old output management in basic.
the release strategies also, are we covering
Release basic
those?
release strategy would be covered here in basic, and flexible Fiori workflows in advance. So output also we have a two ways now. Earlier in ECC, that's why the content is so huge now. Earlier we need to train people only on the basic output management, basic release strategies. In S4HANA, we need to train people on the basic output management, new output management also, which is BRF plus, basic release strategies, and the new release strategy from the flexible Fiori workflows. Any other question, guys?
Uh, is advanced continuation of simple basics, like how the PP course all went? First the basics will go, and then as a continuation, advanced will go like that.
Yes, it would be exactly same as you have in the PP course. Even
Okay,
SD also would be going into the same way. First the basic, and then we jump into the advanced.
okay, thank you.
Is in the continuation. Sorry, the voice, whoever is asking question, the voice is very low. I'm not able to hear.
May I know about any detail about LSMW,
Is
Parshuram?
Parshuram. Okay. LSMW, we are not covering LSMW because LSMW is not recommended. The new thing which is recommended is HANA Migration Cockpit. So guys, in next 3 days, please check your emails. Okay. So what we have done for HANA Migration Cockpit, I have launched one course on Udemy. So we are planning to give that access to all of the participants. So there would be a 3-day window would be there where basically we'll be releasing a coupon code for HANA Migration Cockpit. So HANA Migration Cockpit itself is now somewhere around 5 to 6 hours. The migration, right? So please check your email. We are planning to do it today or tomorrow, a 3 days window for all of the people associated with SastraGig solution. We are trying to give a free coupon code so that you can have a lifetime access of that 5 to 6 hour of trainings through Udemy. It has been just released 3-4 days before. So the detail would be covering here. We'll be giving this access to HANA Migration Cockpit through Udemy, and the basics I will try to cover in the advanced part. Any other question, guys?
Any information regarding the Activate methodology process?
Activate methodology will be covering in advanced, but very basic. We'll be having a one session on Activate. One quick session of Activate would be there in advance, but Activate itself is Activate methodology itself has its own certification. So we are delivering that around 30 hours of training as of now only for the corporates on Activate. But here we'll be having a one quick session so that you can have an overview of Activate.